Did you know that the 1960s had a soundtrack that profoundly shaped a generation? It was a time when music did more than just entertain. It spoke to the soul and stirred social change. When we look back at the prominent folk singers of the 1960s, names like Bob Dylan, Joan Baez, Pete Seeger, and Peter, Paul, and Mary immediately come to mind. These artists were not just musicians, they were truly voices of a movement. These folk singers became prominent because their music was deeply intertwined with the social and political upheavals of the decade. They gave voice to the civil rights movement, the growing anti-war sentiment, and a universal yearning for peace and understanding. Bob Dylan, for example, transformed folk music with his poetic, often cryptic lyrics that challenged societal norms and questioned authority. Joan Baez became known as the Queen of Folk for her clear soprano voice and unwavering activism, often performing at protests and rallies. Pete Seeger, a seasoned folk legend, continued to inspire with his sing-alongs and heartfelt anthems for justice and labor rights. Peter, Paul, and Mary brought folk music to mainstream audiences with their harmonious arrangements and powerful storytelling. To truly appreciate their impact, take some time to explore their discographies. Listen to Bob Dylan's early albums like the Freewheelin' Bob Dylan, which captured the spirit of the era. Seek out Joan Baez live recordings to feel the energy of her performances. Discover the accessible harmonies of Peter, Paul, and Mary in songs like Blowin' in the Wind. Each artist offers a unique lens into the hopes and struggles of the 1960s. A fascinating aspect of this era was the Greenwich Village folk scene in New York City. Venues like the Gaslight Cafe and Jerd's Folk City were melting pots where these artists honed their craft and collaborated, often sharing stages and influencing one another. This close-knit community fostered an explosion of creativity and political consciousness, cementing folk music as a powerful cultural force for beyond simple entertainment. Understanding these prominent folk singers provides a rich, melodic insight into the heart and soul of the 1960s. Their timeless messages of peace, equality, and change continue to resonate, offering a powerful way to connect with the defining spirit of that transformative decade.